Greetings, my lovely young learners. I'm so glad to see you guys. This video is going to go through the agenda, but it is also more going to focus on today's activity and then also mention your homework. So just be aware, there is going to be no attendance task other than you showing up to the meet for attendance. So that's the attendance task for today. And then agenda item 3, there is a video that you must make sure that you watch. And there is a document that you must make sure that you read because on Friday, for your attendance credit, you will need to complete a quiz. So you are going to be given a grade, a participation grade on how well you follow directions, meaning use those two tools. And that is also going to be how you get marked present for attendance. So just giving you a heads up that you are going to have a quiz and it must be completed by noon. Okay? That will be launched at 8:20 a.m. or around there, maybe delayed a couple of minutes, but it'll be launched around that time as all other posts have been routinely launched. For today, guys, before we get into that, I have very badly wanted to share with you my son. We welcomed Miles into our lives on December 20th. No, I'm going to be really with it. We welcomed him into our lives on December 19th. The reason why I haven't posted any videos or photos yet is because he is still on oxygen, and we actually ran into quite a few challenges with him. Our baby is healthy other than his lungs, but he still has needed a lot of support in the 2 weeks that we've been on break. So while this is far from ideal, the timing and the fact that we were on winter break really was a gift from beyond. As far as it would have been very difficult for me to teach you guys with my son going through what he's going through. I promise you that I will share with you photos, videos, and you might actually even see me holding him while I'm teaching you guys. It's very possible. I just haven't, because he's still on oxygen and he's not as mobile, and it's more difficult to get him around, as well as he's very fragile right now. As your parents or guardians will definitely support that statement, and they'll say, oh yes, newborn babies are incredibly fragile. So just know that I very much want to share Miles with you, but now is not the appropriate time. But it will come, okay? Miles will know very much how much teaching means to me, and how much of a gift I consider it to get to work with all of you guys. Your task for today with the desert island is hopefully going to be a fun one. I say this because you're still going to have to use your critical thinking skills, but you get to work together on this. So this is a new format, different from what we've done, what we did first semester. So I'm taking a bit of a risk here and trying something new, but I think you guys are going to really like this opportunity. We're going to learn a lot about each other in the process, and you're going to see so much purpose with this. There are only a few things that I'm going to point out to you, and I'll also point these out in the class meeting. But since there's one document and you guys only have to work on one of the documents, only write on one document, okay? You only need to submit one. Just make sure that your group names are in that box, okay? And everything has been set up for you. Each group member must take responsibility, because there is going to be an opportunity for you guys to reflect at the end of this. So everybody must do their part. I will also be able to monitor the history of editing on each of your documents that you turn in. So if there is a group member that is not necessarily doing their job, or quite the opposite, sabotaging their group mates from being successful, that will be dealt with. But I can tell you this, that falls into the category of academic dishonesty, and that could actually get you in some disciplinary trouble. Most likely a call home at the very minimum, but also possibly a meeting with the principal, because again, that's messing with somebody else's work. So just keep that in mind as we're getting started, okay? mostly what I'm going to point out is not necessarily how you do it, but things to keep in mind as you are now taking a role as a group mate and that you're having to work from afar. I will be having, I don't even need to share that with you. This is due on Saturday at midnight. Remember that this activity is meant to be fun. It's meant to be explorative and adventurous, and it is also challenging you to be reflective. Okay, so treat it as such, but also make sure you read all of the directions. This is out of 15 points, and again, you can work on it on your. No, actually, you can't. You have to work with a group.